We really enjoyed being in Kansas City and getting to train at the Crest facility. It was great just to see a facility dedicated to a women's professional team, made for that team. I think they're setting the example in the league and in the world for the direction that women's sports is going. The team at this point actually has really good chemistry, even though there's a blend of newcomers or veterans. The group still gets along really well and pushes each other and demands more from each other, and that I think is always due to the legacy and culture and the history of this team. Our staff does a really good job of reminding us what the ultimate goal is, which is where we stand a year from now. But at the same time, the way we put ourselves in the best situation there is by focusing on every single detail every single day, so that when that moment comes, we're prepared and it's just a habit and we're not even thinking about it at that point. I think Nigeria is such an extremely tough opponent, and from the first few minutes in Kansas City, there was this feeling around the team like, oh, this is gonna be good. And I think that's so important at this stage, that we're starting to have those moments of chemistry. Obviously, there is still a lot we need to improve on, and we know that, but we have this good balance of acknowledging where we've grown, but also still demanding more from ourselves.
Well, the U.S. women unbeaten in their last 69 matches on home soil. It's been more than 5 years since they lost at home. That remarkable streak on the line today against Nigeria. Both Nigeria and the U.S. have qualified for all 9 Women's World Cups. Becky Sauerbrunn and company beat the Super Falcons in 2015 en route to lifting that trophy, and today they meet again.
And we are officially underway from Kansas City. Ball flicked forward, the run there by Smith. Step behind the defense, first goal, U.S. It is her 9th international goal. Her 8th of this calendar year. U.S. looking, that's blocked as well. It falls, Smith. Haran looking, cutting, shooting, goal! Haran, 2-0 U.S.
And it really was U.S. putting pressure on Nigeria. They could not clear their lines. They could not fire to the ball, step up and make a play on it, and U.S. made them pay.
Up the middle, that pass has been there all game. Left side, Fox is in front, goal! Smith. 3-0 U.S. And that will do it. The U.S. scores in the 14th, the 26th, and the 45th minute.
Win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win!
This is Malpugh, 1v1 at the moment, going wide. Looking to cut it back. She went down in the box. Penalty. Morgan with the walk-up, Morgan the shot, and an easy one for Alex Morgan, 4-0 U.S. Huerta fires wide. Alozie fires, tipped by Nair.
The U.S. unbeaten in their last 70 matches on home soil with that dominant 4-0 finish today.
Got the dub. Now we out.
Coming home really shows how much of a difference the generations before me have made. When I was younger, the U.S. team didn't look like this. The NWSL didn't look like this. Selling out stadiums didn't look like this. Even playing in stadiums on the NWSL level didn't look like this. This wasn't even a dream of mine because it couldn't have been. It wasn't there for me to see and say, oh, I want to do that. So being a part of it, being a part of just historical moments when it comes to equal pay and just selling out stadiums is incredible. Even today, when we were leaving training, the American women's soccer team was there. It made me feel really grateful and humbled that they get to see what it looks like for women to chase their dreams in a sport and be surrounded with the environment that you deserve to reach the highest level in your sport. That's not something everyone gets to see. I didn't get to see it. And it's a beautiful thing.
The U.S. came out flying against Nigeria on Saturday. 2 World Cup-bound teams moved from KC to D.C.
What a special moment for Sam Coffey. The NWSL rookie for the Portland Thorns makes her debut with the red, white, and blue. Coffey with the touch, it finds its way to Morgan! Initial save made, and Jamaica Nadozie called it into action early. Fox up to Pugh, on the ground, Horan ready, waiting, first save made! Horan tripped up, still we wait for a whistle, there is not one. Pugh, another good-looking ball, and it is in! It may have been Nigeria who touched it last, but that setup had eyes for the back of the net. Lavelle. Still with the ball at her feet, the touch wide, the header from Morgan would have erupted this crowd. And Nigeria will start things off in the second half. The only thing they conceded in the first was an own goal. Gloria Ogbonna looking for the switch for Kanu. Kanu striding into the area, puts it in the upper corner. What a goal! Nigeria answers and snaps the shutout streak for the United States. As the cheers tell you that there's a sub to be made, and it is Megan Rapinoe. And that's now for Rapinoe, making an impact.
And that is exactly why you have a player like Megan Rapinoe coming in at 37 years old in the last 20 minutes of a game, because she gives you that. She is a game changer.
USA wins its 13th straight. In the end, Rose Lavelle helps to put the U.S. back on top. A lot of smiles as now everyone readies for the signing of that collective bargaining agreement.
Being able to physically put the signatures on the CBA is, gosh, it's a relieving moment, you know, equalizing playing conditions, equalizing pay structures, and the actual pay that we are getting. I'm speechless. I don't have words, and it's gonna be so beautiful to see all of the people from different industries, different parts of the country who came together to make this possible, be in one place and physically signify that we did it together. So this is a really special moment.